Good morning.
This is John and Nancy from Adventures Great and Small. We are headed towards the MOORE Overlanding Expo in Springfield, Missouri. All things overland. We're going to spend the day speaking with the vendors, might buy a few things, come along with our journey. Oh my word. Wow.
You really need to do a camp cookbook.
I would never have thought to do that.
Yeah. Cinnamon rolls on the scuttle. I'm telling you, there's not a thing you can't cook on there.
Wow.
The minute in the campsite that there were, and people kept wandering by. So we ended up feeding about 4 other people and the bulldog because I gave him pieces of steak. Yeah. Yep.
Hey guys, we actually bought one of these yesterday, and I want to let you tell us about it because it's so cool.
Great. I'm Cora with Oris Adventure Cooking, and this is our cast iron scuttle. I love this so much. I've been cooking on these exclusively for 8 years, and I love cooking on cast iron, so it's really easy to transition from home cooking to trail cooking, and you can bring all your favorite recipes. So what's unique about ours is, first of all, it's cast iron, so it distributes heat really well. And then you can also remove the cast iron and cook over a fire with these stainless legs that we have. So while you're cooking over a fire, say you're cooking a steak over there, you still have your burner on a stand where you can put a pot, boil up some lobster, and then you have surf and turf. That's how we like to camp, sometimes. You can also use that burner for a coffee pot, or a wok, or a big pan, whatever you want to do. So you get a lot of different cookers in one.
Well, we went ahead and bought the griddle, this too, so we put pots on this,
Yep.
and put 2 pans. And one of the things I liked about it is the height.
Yes.
Because it's tall enough I can cook without having to bend over,
Yeah.
which is a big deal.
Yeah, you're a tall guy. So yeah, this grate's pretty cool. It's a stabilization grate, and it's for if you want to cook a big pot, say you want to fry a turkey or do a southern boil, anything like that. This is rated for 300 pounds, and then we have an optional high output burner. This one's 60,000 BTUs.
Wow.
So you can do some canning, you can brew some beer, big stuff.
And they'll take both the little green bottles and hook into the bigger bottles, right?
Yep, that's correct. You just need a hose to go from the small burner to a big propane tank, and we sell those too.
Oh,
Well, thank you.
Yes, great.
And oh, by the way, they do ship.
Yes.
they do ship, yes.
All right.
We do. We have free shipping in the United States.
Good. We'll see you later.
Thanks so much. Yeah.
Probably not.
Not now.
Yep, I think the more I think about it, this keeps going back to these. Okay,
Yeah.
so we looked at this yesterday, and I think this is one of the coolest campers here. I mean, other than the fact that the back door reminds me of an armored personnel carrier entrance, it comes with a shower. All the gear inside comes with it. The 270 awning comes with it. It's just well made. Look inside, huh?
Look at this. This is very neat.
You know, the table drops down, it makes a queen size bed.
And there's a bunk area up top for
Yeah, which we would use for storage, but the top pops up, so it's short when you're trailering it. And yet, I could stand up in it.
So that's what I said. So we actually don't work for Mission. This is our personal trailer.
Oh, really?
We bought it.
Okay.
And so we're owners showing the trailer for them. And basically, the nice thing about that is we can tell you why we picked this specific trailer. The biggest thing was I didn't want to lay down to put my pants on. I wanted to be able to stand it.
I understand
The struggle is
The
real.
older you get, the more that's important, right?
Right.
So I also wanted it to fit in our garage, and this fits in our 7-foot garage door.
Okay.
Just fits, it's perfect. And I even towed this with a midsize SUV, so we towed with a 4-door regular.
Okay.
So we had
Okay.
no problems towing it, so the weight was not an issue. And we off-road a lot. So it's real ruggedly built, but it's light, and it holds up real well, and it's very comfortable. And the base model comes with the water heater furnace combo, the slide-out kitchen, you got your sink, your
That's
stove,
really
and
nice.
your fridge freezer is
Right.
all part of it.
I really like this.
Yeah, I really like the
We're-
kitchen.
We're
Yeah.
going to step up in a year or two.
Yeah.
There's going to be a point where I can't get up the stairs.
Well, exactly. And this one is, you get whatever kind of little step stool you like. We
Right.
just have a step.
So, see, a lot of the people are doing the snorkels out the side like that.
I like that. I would allow you to cut into my truck to do that.
Yeah.
Girl, yes.
This one's a. Actually, this is a different one.
That's a different one than the one we looked at. With jacuzzi jets in the side of the room. Yeah.
How hard to be?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got back from Florida. We had a condo.
Yeah.
Florida. Went to Fort Walton Beach.
Oh, that's
Oh
nice.
yeah.
There is.
It's
We
pretty
stayed
good.
for like 3 days. So it was really nice. Nice little getaway. We do it every year after.
This is our favorite overland vehicle of the show.
Absolutely. It is. Practical.
Safety. I'm an international four-wheel drive trainer. That's an association that certifies instructors across the country. There's 87 of us, and we're in every continent now. If you need some training, that vehicle though. So if you're using that AR, you bend it, you might not be able to drive it out. Okay? So you could hook up to the AR. Look at this one. This looks pretty stout piece of frame here. Yep. There you go. So he's right there, and all he's going to do is feed line into it. If he brings it back here, it's more anchored, and he's just going to feed line as I pull it, and that's just going to belay that vehicle. So if it was down a slope and you had to do it, you can belay that vehicle with that. Yeah, it's not really made to hold the load. Keep feeding it, Mike. Keep feeding it. Okay, Mike, weight's on you now. So Mike can just lower it right here, and I'm just keeping it in now.
Nicely done.
Okay. This is all you need. They don't cost that much. It has a T-hook, an R-hook, and another hook designed to hook into your frame.
Oh, those are like fairy lights, sort of. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, those are like the guys to talk to.
He's like, oh yeah, we can do it. You're right.
Yeah, boxes on the side, capitalize on some of that lost space. Yeah,
Exactly.
100% that works.
It's this one, and you make a smaller one.
There is a smaller one, yeah. The Tuck Tut is one designed for like a 5-foot truck bed.
Okay.
Um,
How wide is the whole deal?
You know, I've had that question now twice today. It is about the width of a mid-sized truck fender flares. So I probably put you around 6 feet wide.
Okay, so it's a little wider than the Gladiator. Electric motorcycle.
Okay, interesting.
Actually, those things are kind of neat.
It looks beefy. I'll tell you what though, electric bikes, I have to say when we took them to the horse show,
Yeah.
you know, we're back in one of the steps that way was that.
Well, and the other thing is, I can put my coffee pot on there. What? Mm-hmm.
Ones that are so much bigger. I live in Florida and then we have a Bass Pro Case.
Oh, does it? Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, tell me about the trailer though. I love the way it looks.
Okay. Well, this is what's called a wagon-based trailer. So it's a multi-purpose trailer. So it's designed to be adapted to the wagon sign.
Can't you go all the way down this line?
This
So that goes all the way to the back, so I can put a receiver hitch in the back.
there's already receivers in there.
Okay.
So right here, this welds to that.
So thank you so much. Talk to you later. I really like this. These are the guys from Cotty Hall. They are such nice people. The rig is so.
Yeah, this is just fabulous. I do too.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That is.
I like the wrap top on it too.
I do.
I think I wore out my kitchen. I think so. Oh, we got our permit yesterday. Their inspection is Monday, and they're gonna start rebuilding our house on Tuesday.
Well, congratulations. That's awesome, man.
We have hurricanes, you know. What can you say? 7 months of camping.
7 months of camping. That's like going full time. But just not because you wanted to, right?
Don't give me any ideas.
But anyway, but yeah, when you get down, it's
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not now.
yeah. I'm thinking. The more I think about it, this keeps going back to people.
Yeah.
When you, yeah, sure, no problem. You take it, that plastic loopy thing comes out,
Right.
then these bolt down to the safe bolts in,
Okay, so that's a safe.
and then there's a basket, and you can get
Okay.
either another basket or a safe on that side.
Okay, so I still have underhand. I still have
Under seat storage.
Okay.
It's just some of it's lockable now.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
And does it have? It has lights inside the safe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so I
that's
can see in the.
so you can see.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And the keys even light up, too.
Oh, that's cool.
So if it was completely
even better.
dark, the
Yeah.
keys light up. Just touch the keypad. See?
Oh.
Okay, so we could do a big safe and 2 baskets.
Yep.
Oh, that's see. I like that.
When's this going to be available?
I'm hoping about a week and a half.
Okay.
You see, this is our slider.
Right.
Low profile.
Mhm.
It's a vertical orientation, so this would go right back here.
Okay.
Oh, that's clever.
And we just have to figure out, working with the smart guys,
Yeah.
to mount, like figure out a mount to
Right.
it, and it would slide out.
See, what I want to do is it makes this just as usable with the baskets.
Yeah,
But you have
okay.
lockable storage.
Okay. And you know, lockable storage, even if it wasn't for
Guns.
guns, is I can put my wallet in there.
Well, you can do that behind the seat too,
Well,
except
yeah.
I got guns there.
Here's the designer. Here's the
Yes, you
smart
do.
guy.
Oh,
I'm
here's
just
the smart guy. Okay.
How's
it going?
You are the
Mention this. Sure. Right now, behind her Gladiator's back seat is a Marlin carbine in 357 and a pistol. But I have to kind of shove it to make it lock in place and then lock the back seat. If you guys can figure out a way to pull that panel and make something that would go
We're already talking about it. Here, let me show you.
where I
what
could hang a
You can blame me for that yesterday. I ran out of legs.
it's great.
Tripod torch. Okay.
So this is tripod torch. It's the smallest, warmest campfire out there. Packs into this bag. Everything fits in there. The hose, everything. The propane tank fits in the bag.
And it hooks to a regular propane.
Regular propane tank. Yep.
And I can feel the heat from here.
Yeah, that vertical burner is sending the heat out
Yeah.
instead of up. We call it heat to your seat. So you feel the heat all the way around it.
Yeah.
You can crank it up a little bit, get a little more heat.
Oh, wow. That's
And
toasty.
Even with the breeze coming through, it's not just sending all the heat sideways, it's moving it around.
Now, could I put like my coffee pot on top of this?
It comes with all 3 shields.
Okay.
One shield works great for a breeze, so you can block that wind. With 2 shields, you can direct the heat.
Okay.
And send it all to one side. With all 3 shields, it'll support a skillet or a cast iron, pan or something. You can put it right there on top and cook your
Coffee
breakfast.
pot.
Yep.
I love this.
It's all stainless.
Where's that sunshade?
Yeah. Go.
Oh, it was a good weekend. We got some good fishing in. This show is incredibly good. And we'll see you guys on the trail. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Adventures Great and Small.